Hey, how's it going? Living in Bold vlog for June 10th. Right now it is June 11th at 5:30 a.m. on a Tuesday, 2019. Yesterday morning, I think it was about this time of day where I did my last vlog, and I was saying something about how I wanted to finish uh, Google Earthing of the Australia and then linking it onto my website. So I slept most of the day yesterday. Um, and chunks of the day I slept, I was kind of groggy. My roommate gave me a joint, and I'm kind of groggy now. I think I should lay down. I love sleeping during the day, like I keep saying. And I see that the sun is coming up. I got up though and I worked and I finished the movies of Australia and then I color coded all of the tribes. I did my 1 through 10 colors except for the unidentified tribes, which were all gray. I actually haven't looked at it all on the Google Earth, and then I pasted it onto my timeline on my website, and then I actually already linked the Google Earth and then the Google Earth movie, and then I for all of them. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. There's like 500 or something. It seems like, and um, and then I'm doing the next step, which is changing the font for the square kilometers and the kilometer perimeter, just to color orange, which is similar to number. If I want to switch it later, I can batch edit it. Just cut them all out and batch edit that. But I had to separate the font from the tribe title because I pasted it from Dreamweaver. I wish I had the square kilometers and kilometer perimeter of all my other tribes of Europe. I might have to retroactively attach all those I wanted to have it on there. I think it's an essential part of the timeline is knowing how big these things are from looking at it with the number. After I switched that, I'm maybe a quarter of the way through with that or something. I don't remember. Maybe I'm on the first one. Didn't start that long ago. And then after I change all the number fonts, then I have to go and attach the Wikipedia links to the ones that I can. The ones that I can't, I'll take the Wikipedia icon away, and I'll finish that today. Then I have to go back and do New Zealand, which I didn't completely finish, or color code or name even, I think. But New Zealand is smaller than Australia, although there are a lot of tribes in New Zealand for how big it is. I was surprised with how small the tribes were. Do I have like hot dog on my tooth? uh, I got a hot dog earlier, like a like an hour ago, um, and a Slurpee, because it was 3. I kind of wanted to get out of the house. I drove down there, and I thought it was like $2.17. Well, maybe they made a mistake selling it to me before because it was like $4 and something for a hot dog and a Slurpee, which still isn't so bad, but I don't need that. I've got plenty of food at my house. I'm going to Costco once a month. It's awesome. A great new discovery. So when I get up today, though, I think I can finish Australia and New Zealand just to end, and then get going on Atlantis again. Google Earthing it. That'll give me a new focus to work on Atlantis when I know that I'm done with Australia and New Zealand. Then I can burn through that maybe in a week or something. And then that's done, link it to my timeline, link it all over my website. And then That's what's going to be fun when I'm get done with my website is just to have links just everywhere. Just link, 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 link. But yeah, then I'll do Atlantis, and then yeah, and then go and finish all of the European kingdoms. And I think I started a lot of them, and I did already place a lot of images for the kingdoms superimposed on my Google Earth, not adjusted all the way, but so oh yeah, power through that. Once I power through that, then I can go and punch in the kings lists and yeah, be on my way, be on schedule. So yeah, I think the month of June is going to be all about Google Earth and kingdoms and stuff. Month of July will be all about. It could still be Google Earthing stuff, you know. But if I stick to the timeline, I'll be working on the timeline for July, and then whenever I burn out on the timeline, and the idea was to work on the timeline as long as I could, you know. I'd like to work on the timeline at least through the end of July, because that's pretty much the summer, or at least through August, which would give me a lot of progress, and then finish off the year September, October, November, and December with Google Earthing Rome, and try to finish that, because as soon as I finish Google Earthing Rome, I can make videos, you know, YouTube videos, and that'll be really good. So I was listening to history of Muslims in Spain, different Wikipedia articles of the Muslim kingdoms and Muslims in Spain, and then Flashpoint history talking about the Muslims. Listen to some in Spain, listen to a woman talk about Sephardic Jews, the Jews in Spain, and that's my new kick. I'm interested in the Spanish religions, and of the year 1000, they had three religions living in harmoniously in southern Spain, and Cordoba was the largest city in the world with 1 million people, and it was like Rome. It had like 900 baths and 400 libraries, and yeah. So that's good to. That's an important part of history that I want to do. So that's what I'll continue. But I'm getting groggy. I think I'm gonna have a shower. My new routine is you have a shower when you go to sleep, and then you don't go to sleep. You have a shower, and then you go to sleep in the morning. Being funky fresh in the morning is awesome. So that's me for my day today. Hopefully today, on the 11th, I will finish. Well, not completely. I need to do some polishing on the website, but I won't do that now. Finish all the links of Google Earth and linking it to my timeline for Australia and New Zealand today. I think I can do it, and then get started on Atlantis again, and try to finish that whole sucker in a week by Sunday. Let's see if we can finish Atlantis by Sunday, so that Monday I can get going on the tribes, the kingdoms of Europe finally. All right, talk to you tomorrow.